New skill. Item required. Do I have to put it on? Dexterity, willpower. Magic. That'd be better for a mage, or I'll give that to Leilana. Okay. She needs some stuff, man. She's just got clothing. Know that. Seeker's circle. Give her a bow. She's a shitty dagger too. Okay, let's save it. Wow. Let's discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Oh my goodness. Let's save that for later. Even though we already had sex, so I don't know.
So, full of questions, are you?
Can you teach others to become shape changers?
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
Well. Okay. Well, what's she at now? Wow. Very close. She adores me. Okay. Let's try and get these guys up. Pause for break. Here we go.
Why are we stopping?
I think we should talk for a moment. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I need to know, are you alright? You were in the cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Tell me about your people.
No.
I wasn't expecting that.
Get used to disappointment. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
You said you were in the army.
I am.
Have you ever fought in a war? What made you decide to become a soldier?
Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, elf.
What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
So don't come from the Guarani, don't come from the islands. Trade diplomacy. Don't come from the islands.
We do now.
Where did you come from before? Who are you fighting?
The enemy is everywhere. The jungle itself, vipers, hunting cats, even some of the flowers can kill the unwary. And always there is the Imperium and the Tal-Vashoth.
What are the Tal-Vashoth?
I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
What's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry where I would say duty.
It's not your duty to handle the blight, though. Let's keep moving.
As you wish.
+2.
Yes.
What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
That's not what I meant. You have to be so literal. That's not what I meant.
It's what you asked.
You're impossible. Just tell me. You don't like me much, do you?
Warden, if I truly disliked you, I would leave. That I am still here, you may interpret however you choose.
Okay. Are you going to answer my question?
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
It's enough for
Then
now.
I suggest we move on.
Have a
I am
question.
hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question? What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Why would they care about the Blight? Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When are you going to do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Well, you can stay with us.
Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then. Then I suggest we move on.
I think you should leave. Let's go.
As you wish.
+12. Yes. I needed that. Some of those things are traps. Okay, so that was a +14. I'm very happy about that.
Yes?
I think you should go. I don't think you should say that to the other two. I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
The vision.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
So it's just a dream. Why say it's a vision?
I have had dreams. This was different somehow. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw.
They knew it was
There
dead, but
it
it wasn't
was.
dead.
A single beautiful rose.
That
It was
just
as though the
shows
Maker stretched
what
out
you
his
know.
hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
That's just wishful thinking. Just made you want to help me. There's
In
only
my dream,
one
I
choice.
fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
Chandler says, I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a Blight to stop.
Only +2. Wonder if I could have done better. I don't care. Plus is a plus.